Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of my Elton John vinyls. We're going to carry on with the albums where we left off. We're going to show Blue Moves. This is 1976. I quite like the track Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word, and If There's a God in Heaven, What's He Waiting For? The ones I really like. I've also liked the cover too. Again, a lot of these Elton John albums I really love the covers for. 1976, I'll just show one of the records. In a Slave with the lyrics. A nice blue there, and it's on Rocket Record Company, which is his own record company. And this is must be an early version of Sleeve with the train on it. This is 1976, as I said. This is a double album, and this is the other sleeve. Elton John Live 17/11/70. This is a 70s reprint of the live one that I showed earlier of this one. This is on Pickwick, this re-release. No, Hallmark, but for some reason the sleeve of it says Pickwick. I don't know why. So the cover of this isn't in too amazing because it's got a little bit of ringwear on the back. Yeah, but I like the cover for this re-release with the mic, the piano. It's quite a nice cover. And I have another copy with the cover in a little bit better condition. And again, Hallmark. Next, and then DJM put out The Greatest Hits Volume 2. I quite like the cover for this one, even though it does look a bit stupid. I actually quite like the cover for it. So this is his hits from 74 till about 76, so from the Bitches Back through to Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word, and Don't Go Breaking My Heart, I think. So yeah, the song's quite hard to see. It's got a cool cover. What I quite like these ones, you get an inner sleeve, and we get a booklet, which has like artwork and pictures as well as lyrics. So you get lyrics to the songs, artworks like things like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, for those pictures. I quite like the sign for Benny and the Jet, picture and Pinball Wizard, and there's the back of the book. And there's I quite like the front of the book. In a sleeve. And we're on this different DJM label. Pictures from Elton concert at the inner sleeves. Different concerts, really. And we have the re-release of Here and Now, which is called London and New York. I really like the cover for this one. Probably like the cover of this a bit more than the Here and There cover. This is on Pickwick again. So yeah, again, really enjoyed this live album. One of my favourites. And it's got a great cover too. And we have Single Man, again one of my favourite covers. It's him. I'm not sure where it's at, but it's quite a nice cover with like the trees and the grass there, and like some nice big castle over there. I think, not sure. There's the back. He kind of looks a bit like a funeral director here in this outfit. I like the game picture of him in the car. I really like Shine On Through and Song for Guy. I really like. In a Sleeve with the lyrics again. Pretty much Elton includes lyrics for these releases. And the Rocket record label has changed a bit. So this is 1978 we're in now. See, some of Elton's later stuff, particularly some of his 80s ones, I don't find as interesting as like some of the early albums, but they're still not bad albums. And again, good gatefold picture with the fancy car. There's that. Then we have another copy of A Single Man, pretty much identical, so probably don't need to talk about this one as much. This is probably Elton's most hated album, Victim of Love, 1979. He went a bit disco on this one. I've heard reviews, and I haven't heard it personally, but he did go through, like, I've seen reviews of it, and some people hate this album. I haven't yet heard it, so I can't really comment on it. But he does a cover of Johnny B. Good on it. I don't know if there's any written songs. I think they're all covers, pretty much. It's got nice in the sleeve, quite funky looking. And we're on the Rocket Record label. I think they're all covers and not all songs written by different people. Yes, all songs written by different people. There are no Elton, John, and Bernie Taupin compositions on here. I think they're all written by some written by the producer Pete Bellotte, if that's how you say it. So it's quite snazzy in the sleeve, I like with it. The colour's a bit... Don't really like it. Don't like the colour. Then we have the Elton John Live Collection. I don't know when this came out. But it's got 2 live albums in here. 17, 11, 70 and Here and There, or London, New York, or whatever you want to call them. Unfortunately, it's missing the second record, but I got the first one, but it doesn't really matter. I have the other records, so I'll probably get one that has both records in it. So it's just record 1. I haven't really got record 2. But I do have record 2 in the, excuse me, the London, New York release. Hey ho with this thing, but still quite nice. I've got a guy's collection as well. This is one I got at a shop quite recently. The Very Best of Elton John. This is a K-Tel release from 1980. Quite a nice cover, actually. I think I'd heard of this record before, but it was one that I don't think I'd yet seen. So when I saw it in the shop in Kilmarnock, I saw this in a shop in Kilmarnock, and I thought, it's quite a nice cover, I might quite like to buy this one, so I did. There's the tracks listed on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Crocodile Rock on it, but still has some other great songs on it. And it's on K-Tel. It's a UK pressing. These are all pretty much UK pressings, except for the US Don't Shoot Me and the 1770 album. So it's got quite a nice compilation, really. This is 1980, this compilation came out. We have the 1980 album 21 at 33, which I think meant that he did 21 albums at 33 years old, so, you know, call an album that. Got quite a nice cover, actually, with the colours, you know. This is a US press on MCA, I think it's US. Yes, it's got the address for MCA in America, in California. It's got quite a thick cover to it. It needs a bit of gluing down there, which you get a lyric insert. One side of the songs white and blue and red. In a sleeve with like gambling in that, not sure. With like the cards and all the checkers thing. And the customized label's quite nice too. Hey. Keep dropping things all of a sudden. Don't really know why. It's also got a cut at the corner, which I think indicates that is an import. I have a compilation called Lady Samantha, which is a selection of A-sides and B-sides. Came out in 1980. It originally came out in 1974 as an 8-track and cassette format, a tape format. It didn't come out as a record until 1980. So yeah, quite a cool selection of A's and B's. I have actually some of these songs on the singles that I showed earlier. Some of these I don't yet have on a record, so it's quite nice to have. This is on DJM. I think this is the last thing that DJM's put out on Elton. It's on a yellow label. And it's got what I quite like about this one, it's got the original price on it. For $2.99. That wasn't what I paid for. I can't exactly remember how much I paid for it. But it was not $2.99. It was only $2.99 in 1980, so it must have been some sort of... Not sure what that's all about, but quite interesting to have. Then a compilation called Elton John Love Songs, which is the 1980s compilation from TV Records. So quite an interesting one I got. I think it's some of his later ones. I don't really know, sorry seems to be the hardest word on there. So, and Blue Eyes as well. And there's the TV Records. Sorry about the... upside down, I'll try to show that. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Camera's a bit blurry, I do apologise for this short. Come on. That's it, there we are, TV Records. Then we have the album Too Low for Zero in 1983. 21 at 33 came out in 1980. So yeah, I quite like the cover. It's a bit bleak, but I quite like the 2 and the low arrow, the 4 for 4, and the 0. So I really like the song I'm Still Standing and Kiss the Bride, are the ones I really like. A bit of glue in this one, but in a sleeve, quite colourful with those. There's a lot of Elton's records I really need to listen to. Rocket Record. A lot of these Elton John records I've been very fortunate with because I found them in like charity shops and record shops and that. But here's the album Breaking Hearts from 1984. This is one of the cool ones because it contains the sticker for the single Sad Songs. I don't really know the track Sad Songs and Passengers. But yeah, because I've heard them on like again as it hits compilations, you know. Not a bad cover, the colour's okay, but he's wearing a bit of a hat for some reason. In a sleeve with the lyrics. See that Elton's with David Johnson, Nemo and Angel Olsen again. So I've got a customised label which is quite nice, with one side being green and the other being white. So this is, as I said, 1984? Yeah, 84. And then we have 1985's Ice on Fire. I only really know Nikita. That's about it, really. Cover's about it. He kind of dresses up as cool things. He kind of looks a bit like the Blues Brothers here in this this cover. This contains the hype sticker for the singles Nikita and Wrap Her Up. It doesn't have the picture sleeve with the lyrics. I don't know if it ever came in a picture sleeve, but for some reason I got a plain white one. And again, Rocket Records. This is 1985. And speaking of Nikita, which we showed the 7-inch single for earlier, I have the 12-inch for that. And it has Nikita and the Man Who Never Died on side A. On side B, we have Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word and I'm Still Standing, both of which are from a live concert at Wembley Stadium in 1984. So here's that. I think I showed that in my 12-inch single video. Leather Jackets, I think this is probably Elton's most hated album. I haven't yet heard this one, so I can't really comment. This is 1986, but some of Elton's later albums didn't do as well as his previous earlier successes like Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, classics like that, and Caribou as well. So yeah, some of Elton's later records weren't really selling as one as his earlier ones, but he still had some hits in the 80s. No lyrics in this one, I don't think. No. Yes. Nice customised label actually. So some of Elton's 80 ones had customised labels as well as the Rocket Record label. It was still on the Rocket Record label, I think. Yeah, it was. And we have a few more to show. 1988 I Don't Reg Strikes Back. Quite a cool cover with all of Elton's costumes and hats and that, which continue onto that, which is quite cool. Paper with the lyrics. I don't really know the song. I don't want to go on with you like that. There's the songs. Has the hype sticker. Quite nice, really. There's the inner sleeve. Quite thick inner sleeve. Gatefold to the lyrics. There's the label there. On Rocket Record label, 1988. For some reason, my one's got 2 of the side 1 labels stuck. I don't know why that maybe it's some sort of pressing thing. I don't know if they're all like that or whether mine is like that or whether it's just a pressing problem. I've no idea. I'm not too sure what that's all about. And last one is Sleeping with the Past, 1989. Excuse me. This is 1989. I only know the track Sacrifice. And, that's about it really. I haven't really heard this album, so I can't really comment, but I think it did pretty well. Instantly with the lyrics. Don't like the pictures of the stretching and that. It's horrible, but quite like that one with Elton and Bernie. Taupin. Lyrics and the customized label with the that. So yeah, so I've got 2 more records to show. One's a 12-inch and one's a hits compilation. I'm missing a lot of Elton's 70s, 80s and 90s and 2000s album. I'm hopefully going to get them soon. We have the very best of Elton John compilation. This came out in 1990. So yeah, if you want to hear Elton's hits compilation, I'll probably go with this record. This is a really good one. If you don't like if you're not much of an Elton John fan, I recommend you get this and the album's Goodbye Albert Road and Don't Shoot Me. Yeah, I'm only the piano player. If you're not much of an Elton fan, I do recommend you get this one because it gives you an idea of Elton's hits pretty much, as well as a new song called You Got to Love Someone, as well as one called Easy to Walk Away, which is not on this one, it's on the CD. The CD's got more tracks of this. Inner sleeves have the lyrics, and this is 1990 on the Rocket Record label. So I got this at a market for about £3, which is a good steal for a double, which is a good one for a double record. So it's quite a nice cover actually, I really like this one. I think I showed this one when I did my introduction video, so this is the second time this Elton John one's getting produced. And last one's a 12-inch single for Easier to Walk Away, with I Swear I Heard the Night Talking and Made for Me. This is 1990. So not one of Elton's well-known songs, but quite nice to have as a 12-inch. So that's the Elton John vinyl collection done. Hope you liked this video. If there are any other ideas you want me to do on the channel, I will like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And next Thursday is the 30th anniversary of Roy Orbison's passing, so I'll be doing a special vinyl collection video for that, and probably my top 10 Roy Orbison songs for that too, and as well as some other videos on the channel, as well as a special Orbison video about his career revival. So do keep tuned into the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.